Okay, same thing. I'm going to set up shop over here on the floor. If I put wax on something else, I buff it out with this, so it travels around. I don't have a bag or anything because when it dries out, it doesn't smell as horrible. And mostly, I actually use it for buffing it out on power tools. You can use this on tools that have things sliding over it, and you don't want to use silicone because it will get into your wood finish and cause all kinds of problems. So I'm just going to check my mic. Looks like we're good there. This is a different kind of dresser. It has the European style drawer hardware or travel for like rails and guides. Okay, on the European style drawers, what they do is they cut a groove in the drawer side, and then there's just a thin rectangular stick screwed to the inside that it travels on. So you can hear some of the scratches. It's not bad. It's moving better than it was. Sorry, it's not bad. It's moving better than it was. But we're going to make it better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these guys out. All at once. That one sounded like sandpaper. I put some finish on the inside of the drawer to help with the old lady smell. And so I put a little shellac in there, but I was careful not to get it on the rails in there. And so it's real simple. It's just a channel, and you want to wipe it. Top, bottom, and sides. That's all that takes. A little easier time getting to this side. And again, there's no need to buff this stuff out unless you're trying to dry it in a hurry, like you've got a customer coming over, but that's why I use the canning wax for moments like that. And then if it seems like it's a little dry on the side, you can wipe the edges a little bit because they do just kind of track against the side of the drawer. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like. You can see from back here that it's a pretty simple system. The only drawback to this system is that you don't have the different dust shelves going in between. So if you use one drawer all the time, you have some other ones, like the bottom ones rarely get used in a lot of cases, that it could get kind of dusty in there. And it's not going to stop being dusty. All right, so I'm just going to smear a little bit on the side. And then, so again, 1/4 inch, it looks like about a 1/4 inch piece of wood. Looks like it could actually be elm. Um, which is a, yeah, elm is a good wood to work with. It kind of smells funny, but it has soft enough to work with as a secondary wood on dressers, but it will hold itself together. Although actually, looking at this with the grain structure, it actually looks like it's, I'm not going to be able to think of it. Okay, so I thought of the species of wood. Microphone check, yep. It's beech. For some reason, I can never remember it, and I get it mixed up with poplar, which I also have a tough time remembering. So, um, I think my slides are working great. I think the drawer is running up against the case a little bit. So, I'm going to put some wax on the case. All right, we're in business here. So as an experiment, we'll see if it makes a difference. It's very smooth. And also is, I mean, it's just the design. The drawer is just going to slide. It's just going to touch in spots. So let's on to the next one. All the sand that blows into my yard. Whew. That one's ready to just go flying out. Finally. So I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring the camera in closer. Avoid the close-up of my foot here. So this right here, this is beech. This is what I'm talking about. The stuff on the inside was a very red looking, but I thought it might be elm, but it's could be some part of the beech tree, or is simply aged. So that's pretty good. I can hear a little bit of rubbing over here on the case. Just going to try to alleviate that somewhat. Still hearing a little bit of a scuff on the side. Get some extra wax. All right, most of the sound is gone. At a certain point, it's a used piece of furniture. And trying to make it too perfect is just going to make you crazy. So let's say it's a thumbs up. I'm done with this thing. I'm going to put it in storage with the drawers open to air out. And I'm going to get that one up for sale too.